Hello friends, I'm here to work on some ephemera for this Handyman binder, junk journal, and give you an update. So hi, and how's everyone doing? This is Sherry and my channel is Turquoise Dreaming. I'm so glad you're here. So let me show you, I guess we'll do a little quick update first. So I've just been putting pages in here. I haven't really decorated the pages yet, but I think I've got enough pages in here because by the time I get ephemera in here, this could be twice as thick, and you can see where it is now, kind of. So I'm going to show you, I'm not going to do a flip through, but I'll just show you, you know, some basics here. Here's the pages. I added some pom-pom trim, one in each of these sections. So, you know, the sections are divided by the original dividers that were in this journal. So, and you know, if I haven't shown you an update in a couple of weeks because I'm working on this journal and I'm working on the other little journal with the bird. I was kind of like itching to work on this. I was itching to use that fabric with the bird on it. And I've been, you know, little squirrels have been darting out at me, and I've been working on little mini notebooks. That's just whenever I, you know, get an idea, that's my kind of whole thing. It's like, I just want to, you know, if I get an idea and I want to work on it, then I work on it. You know what I mean? I want to have anything to keep me from doing what I really want to do. So that's what I'm all about. Doing the crafting that I really want to do. So, you know, I used this pretty kind of retro scrapbook paper in here. So I've got some of that. You know, here's some of the trims. I'm not going to, like I said, do a flip through. I just wanted to show you. I've got a lot of papers in here, and you'll kind of see an update, I guess, as we, that's what we can do. You'll see an update. Here's all the, lots of papers, lots of pages. It's very eclectic, but also retro. So I am going to put some of the, or try to put most of the ephemera that we already made in here, and then if we have time, make some more. So I've got pulled out several things here. I've got cardstock. I've got these tags here that we made together, and journal cards and things. I've got some butterflies here that I cut out from the scraps from the tags I just showed you. I've got all of these these I printed out from Creating Ephemera, which I will link that website down below, because well, first of all, I love these. They have so much available that I love the website since I discovered it. And it's digitals, and you know, they have SVGs, PNGs, you know, just probably just about anything you need. And I searched, I think for these I searched retro journal cards, and so I became an affiliate because I love it so much. So if you click on my link just to even check it out, they will know you came from my channel. And I designed t-shirts also, and once I discovered that I could get designs for my junk journals and for my t-shirts there, I was hooked. The first month I joined, I downloaded, they gave me a little report at the end of the month, and I had downloaded over 1,700 designs. So you are unlimited in the things you can, and they have, like, I don't know if they have millions or what, but it's unlimited in the amount of designs that you can, or whatever, the digitals that you can download. So they have a monthly charge where you can join for a month, and that's it. Download whatever you want in that month and then cancel. Or you could join for a whole year, which is $59 for the whole year. That's the best deal. Now, anyway, let's get started inserting ephemera. I'll have that link down below, Creating Ephemera. So let's look for pockets. I think I put a lot of pockets in here. As I was putting in pages and things and making pockets and tuck spots and things, I was like, oh, I think there's going to be a lot of pockets in here. Just like here, this is a little tuck. I'm going to call this one not necessarily a pocket, but a little tuck spot, because I didn't want to cut this off. It was just a little scrap here, and I thought, you know, if I cut that off, I don't know if I'll ever use it, so I just folded it over. This is pretty graph paper, and I just, you know, made a tuck spot there. So here's a little papery bit that's from something that I put in here. And paper, you know, a lot of these are cardstock, a lot of my ephemera, but papery bits are good too because you can glue them down somewhere. Say if you wanted to glue it right here and make a, you know, special writing spot with it, it's papery bits are great to glue down. So I'll put that there. We might put more in there later, but since it is just a little tuck, I just put that one thing in there for the moment. So you're getting kind of an update here as we flip through looking for pockets. You can see what I have in here. Just, I kept finding things and I was like, I kind of like had to stop so that it wouldn't get overloaded. Let's see, this is see, here's my, I love this, this glued on with just you know, Fabri-Tac. This is pom-pom trim, and I feel like this is thick. What is happening here? Oh, there's a pocket here. I'm missing a pocket. Okay, let's put, let's see. Most of these are patterned, or they're all patterned, of course. So let's see, this is I don't think this one will fit in there. Let me see. Yeah, this is too wide. Okay, so that's a really wide one. We might even have to clip that on. Okay, let's put one of these. These are the Creative Fabrica. And then this one, maybe, this was from a scrap from this scrapbook paper that I used, the retro. And so we'll just put 2 of those maybe in for right now. Maybe one of these 2. I could always move things around. So I've got 3 in there. This these were tags I printed out from, this was journal cards, retro journal cards, and this was just vintage tags that I had searched for on Creative Fabrica and printed that out. But isn't that the cutest? I just love those. They have so many things. Okay, that's another pocket down. I hope I don't miss any. Here's a pocket here. Okay, I'm going to keep trying this because I want to see where it fits. Oh, it fits right there. Perfect. Okay, next pocket. Where are you? I have big pockets too. I know I stuck at least one thing in here, 1 or 2 things in here already. This feels thick. Oh, this is a fold out. Okay, yeah, I have a few fold outs in here. Try to flip a little quicker to find the pockets. Oh, this is a tuck spot here. Let's put this little library card in here. This is from Creative Fabrica too. I searched, I don't know if I just searched printed, you know, colorful or something like that, or vintage library cards. Anyway, that looks pretty right there. Okay, next pocket. Let's see, none of those had a pocket, I don't think. There might be a pocket here. Yes, right here. They blend in, so it's hard to see. I might put some trim on here later. Like I said, I haven't really decorated the pages yet, but that's something else I need to do, is decorate the pages. This will help me see where the pockets are by putting things in here, though. Let's put one of each of those. And maybe this. I've got so many tags. I don't want to, you know, be skimpy on the pockets. Here's another pocket here. Let's put this one in here. This is cute with the screws, I guess those are. Very long. And let's see, so many different types I have. This was from the scrapbook paper scraps, and a little ticket one. All right, that one's pretty full. And here's a big one I made right here. And let's see, do I have, I might, because like I said, I want to make some more, so I'm going to save this for a bigger, like, journaling card or something to stick in there. So I got to fill that. And then this is a flip out. We did some of the, I think we did some of these pages together, didn't we? This is another nice envelope here that I made. I'll tell you more about it when we do the flip through, but another big piece I want to put in there that says 2 big pieces I need to make. And let's see. Oh, here's another big pocket. This one's a really cool one that I made from, let's see. Oh, I already have something in here. This is made from a record, you know, a long, what do you call it? The big records from the sleeve of it. And it had all these little record pictures on there. I thought it was so cool, and I've had it for a while now. It's on the back and front. Anyway, I made a pocket out of that, cut it in. I think I cut it in half. And so I have the other half to in my stash to make another pocket one day. But I made a pocket out of this one. And this is a drawing card I put in here. This was a little cookbook, you know, like a little booklet. This was the cover. I showed it to you in a Thrifty Thursday. And so I just took the cover and made a journaling card out of it, a big journaling card. And I thought that, I mean, it's so retro. I had to use it in here, right? So that's that in that pocket. And that's what I'm talking about when I say big journaling cards. So let's see, next pocket, where are you? Oh, here's a pocket here. This one I made out of paint chips. So let's put one of these, a long one. That, and then let's put, let's see what we have here. Another library card. We have, let's see, where are we? We're kind of almost to the back. So we could put one here, one of these here, and a little drawing card. So a couple of, a library card, a tag, and a drawing card. All right, that's awesome. Next pocket. I made, I made fold outs out of a lot of these because they were, you know, 12 by 12 and I didn't want to waste it, and it's nice to have those fold outs. So here's another envelope. This is a pattern envelope, and I thought it was very retro. This girl's dress here looked very retro, so I wanted to use it in here. And I'll tell you more about it when I do the flip through, but I need something big in there. I don't want anything small to sink down to the bottom and not be able to reach it easily. That's our flip out. Here's a pocket here. Okay. We just put a library card in, so we'll skip that for the moment and put one of this one, and so we got a scrapbook paper, a journaling card, and a ticket. Okay. And let's see. This is one of the little tuck spots here. So let's put something, you know what? I have a couple little tiny things. Let's put one of those in here. It's a little tiny tag that we made. I think, did I cut these out with one of my new die cuts? It's got a butterfly hanging on it, like a little charm. Let's see how that goes in here. I don't know if it'll stay here, but I'm going to put it in here for right now. And something else. Let's see. What other small things do I have? Oh, here's something. I have duplicate. I have two of each of these, so I don't know if I already... No, here's the other one right here. Yeah, I haven't put one in yet. So we'll put that in there too. All right, here's a little... Oh, I have a tuck spot right here, like a belly band. This goes all the way through. So let's see. Let's put one of these in here. The back. Just a little secret hiding spot there. That was fun. And then next one. See, didn't I put, I think I put a lot of pockets in here. Oh, wait, I have another, I have a tuck up too, a tuck up somewhere. I think I must have missed it though. Yeah, we're at the back. So, so I have this left right here. All of these. And one more of those little tiny tags. And, oh, my butterfly goes over there. Okay, so let's see. Let's make a couple of big, let's see how thick it got. Let's see how thick it got. This is the little, you know, thing that turns the sleeves and, I mean, the pages, and I decorated that with some of the, you know, covered it with some of the scrapbook paper. Just want to see how thick it is now that we just put that little bit in, and it even got a little thicker with that already. Look how thick it is. So, and that's so funny how you know, it gets bigger and bigger so quickly, quicker than you think. I want to keep it right here because I want to make sure the big journaling cards fit in those envelopes. So let's go to the first big envelope, and maybe we'll find that other tuck up too. It's on one of those like orangey graph papers. I didn't want to make it all, you know, on the bottom, so I wanted to do something different, put one on the top. So I have one in here somewhere. Okay, so let's see, we didn't miss that one. I'm looking for the first big pocket we need to put something in, and we'll get at least that done during this video. I did a little sewing in here that on certain things, and turned out really nice. Okay, pocket, big pocket. Okay, this one right here. So see, now I have the size right beside me. I have all this kind of scraps from cardstock I've been using. Let's get the smaller pieces on top. So here's all the pieces that I pulled out for possible ephemera. So I've got this magazine page where I use this right here, but I wouldn't mind using all of this up. But for this pocket, let's see, something that would fit in there. This is a little matchbook that I thought was really retro. Let me see if I could show you. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. See, it just looks really retro, I thought. Can you see that? I thought it looked really retro. So I pulled that out. See, this is a, I want to cut this guy out right here, but that'll be small. Okay, now this could be big here. I want to maybe use this page. This is another little cookbook, you know, recipe little booklet. Very old and a little tattered, but I thought I would cut pieces of it off. This could be a whole drilling card here. Let's go ahead and cut this off, because you know that one that goes in from the top? This could be perfect for that. That would be perfect. Yeah, we might have to skip this one and just do this one first. I'm going to cut this page off. I could take the staples out, but I don't have my staple remover here, so no biggie. So let's see what we can do with this. It's got a little corner off, but I'm not worried about that. I'm going to glue it down, and we'll have it one whole piece. So let's do this one right now, and that might be all we get done during this video, but at least I'll have one more done, right? So let's see what it fits on. Too big for that. I don't need all of this up here. Let me cut a little bit of this off because it's a little tattered there at the top. It's kind of, you know, worn and tattered, but we can fix these things up, right? Okay, so let me see, is that straight? I think it is. Okay, so October 31 right there. Isn't that cool? It says October 31 for Halloween. I love that. Interesting. Well, it does say holidays. Okay, so we've got Christmas and 4th of July. Okay, Christmas, yeah. Okay, interesting. Interesting little cover. Okay, so this is not big enough, so I need a bigger piece. All these are too small for that. All right, so right down to the, well, it might fit on here. Let's see. See, this is a whole big piece, so I don't want to cut that up unless I have to. So it'll fit right here, like that. Pretty much like that. Let's go ahead and, well, let's put some glue on here. Oh, look at the other side, it's cool too. This has products on it though. I mean, I like that, but I have to choose a side. I'm going to choose the side with all the holidays there. And I thought it was kind of retro looking too, the colors and the picture. This was from 1959, by the way. I was looking at it earlier before I turned on the video, and I noticed it was 1959, and I thought that was so cool. It doesn't have the date, or yet does it have the date right here? Anyway, this side is getting glued down. I think this was 1959. There might be something else in here from 1959, or maybe it's already in there. When I find it, I will let you know. If I find it again. I have so many pieces in this journal, this binder journal, from so many different things. I probably won't remember every single thing that everything is from, if you know what I mean. So many things. I just went through a lot because I've made cookbook binder journals, but never a Handyman, like retro journal like this. So it was a little something different. So I pulled out a lot of different things to work on it. I could cut the Betty Crocker off, but right now I'm leaving it on. So there we go. That's that. Now let's cut that out. And that's the way we fix our corner. We're just going to cut straight across and leave that tattered bit there. I don't think I'm going to cut it out or anything. If somebody gets this and they want to cut it out, they can. You know, to have a little worn look there, you can cut right around the tear. So, if you wanted to, or someone wanted to. So I hope everyone's going to have a good week. Oops, wait a minute. I need to cut a little bit lower there. Okay. Some of the file folder was showing on the top there. Okay, now now it's all gone. Okay, good. And now the sides, I need a little glue right here, but I need to cut this. There's a little, and I don't want to, well, it's not that I don't want to distress. I can distress, and I might have to distress on here to cover up the white edges, but there's a little sliver there I would like to cut off. Yeah, I got it. Okay, it was tiny. And then there's a little sliver on this side too. But I thought it would be easier to glue it down and then cut it out instead of cut it out first and then glue it down. So I like that. I think I want to round the corners. Let's round the corners. Oops. But now it was a tattered and worn cover on that recipe journal, and now it's a sturdy journaling card. Make sure that one's good. There we go. Get it down in there. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think I will just, I haven't distressed very, excuse my head if it got in the camera. I haven't distressed very much in here because it's not like, it's vintage, but it's also retro, and I didn't feel like it really needed it. But I just wanted these, you know, something like this has these white, and especially right here, I could just go over that like a little bit and kind of make it, it's not necessarily blending in, but giving it a distressed look kind of to go, instead of having that white or manila corner there, kind of blends in a little bit more with the darker corner there. Okay, so okay, there we go. That goes, that distress ink goes with this piece, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't, I didn't feel like all the pieces needed that, but sometimes a piece needs it to go with what's on here, how the whole overall look of it is. So yeah. So is it done? Do I need to sew around it? Well, I think I said I needed some glue somewhere. Did I do that? Did I cut it off? Oh, here it is. I knew I needed some glue. Where's my glue? Yeah, right here. I needed a little glue. I may sew around it. What do you think? I think I'm going to go with sew around it. I think that would give it a finished look that it needs. Because I'm not going to put, unless if I put it in the envelope and I put a little tab right here, I could do that too. Let me look at it needs to be flat so it fits down in there. Let me go ahead and sew around it and then I'll decide. I'll be right back. Okay, so I sewed around just a straight stitch. I get a vibe kind of when I'm sewing on things. I like get a vibe for whether it wants to be zigzag stitch or straight stitch. And this wanted to be straight stitched. And been using brown thread. And I think it really gives it a finishing touch, the sewing. So here's the envelope I'm going to put it in. I wanted to show you this while I'm, putting something in here. So it was this, it's not, old and tattered, but, I just like this. Can you see this flowered dress here? Doesn't it look like the scrapbook paper I used? Kind of. It has a little more pink in there, or a lot more pink, but it has those big flowers. And I thought, oh, I have to use this. And it even says 1960s retro right there. So I was like, okay. I was looking for a pattern for something else. I think one of my bundles, and I found this, and I was like, oh my goodness. So anyway, what I did was the flap actually is right here, or what was right here? Wait a minute, let me look. Oh, the flap was right here, Yeah, because the flap is on the back. Oh, the flap was on the front. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused here because I'm trying to remember what I did. So many things. But yeah, the flap was right here, and there's a perforation here, and it was starting to come off right here. So, and I knew I wanted it to be a pocket, so I took the flap off, and since it was coming off, and I glued it right inside here, so the flap is inside, and I thought that would give it extra strength, you know, for putting things in and out. So this is a double thickness here on the back. And then to make the front stronger, I put a piece of that cardstock I'm using, the brown. It's actually a piece of a brown envelope. And I put that right there. So that's nice and strong, especially the front piece with the cardstock. And then the back piece is reinforced too. So that's how I did that envelope. And then this will fit in there. Let's see how it fits and how you'll be able to grab it. How far does it go down? So if it goes down a little bit, you can just reach in, and there you go. Reach in, and there you go. Let's try it when it's inside the binder here. So it's in the holes. Okay, you say, oh, where's my tag? I need my tag. Reach in, boom. All right, that works out well. Okay, perfecto. That was awesome. So I just, while I was on pause, I also put a bookmark by the other two big pockets that I need. Oh, we never found that tuck up. I think it was back here. Hold on, because I have these journaling cards. I could go ahead. It's an orange graph paper piece. See, here's the underneath one, the bottom one. Do I have another one here? I thought it was right here somewhere. Hold on. It is not here. It's not right here. Okay. Maybe I put it back up toward the front because that was toward the back. Let's see. We don't really have that much time left. And I need to make some more journaling cards. I would like to make them with you guys, but let me know if you want to watch me make some more journaling cards in the comments. Because I have, let me show you what I have. I'll look for that. I probably will run out. I got my coffee here. I don't want to spill it. Okay, so this is what I have to make more journaling cards. I have the rest of that booklet that I just showed you. Here's a couple little cards, pages from the binder that I could make, you know, little journaling cards out of. This is a yearbook that I cut up, and I took all the pages with people on them and classes and things, so I can put some of those in there or use them, make journaling cards out of them. Here's a little piece scrap from the record sleeve. Here's a advertisement envelope from that magazine we were using. Another little piece of ephemera I can make into journaling cards. I have all these. I went to Lowe's Home Improvement and looking intensely at the pretending like I was looking for paint colors. Here's a little receipt I can put and use that for ephemera. But yeah, I picked out all these paint samples to use in here, the ones that would match this journal. Just went for these and got all those different sizes. See, these are little. These are what I use for the pocket where we put a piece of ephemera in. Just two of those sewn together. And then these are nice too. So and then this wrapping paper I used in here too, which I can show you where I used it later, but the colors are good. And so, yeah. So let me know if you want to watch me make some ephemera out of those, or if you don't, if I don't get any comments about that, I will just make it off camera. So let's see, that's all of that. And so there's the envelope. I'm looking for that little tuck up, if I can find it. Let's see, where is it? It's the orange graph. Oh, that's my bookmark. Not bookmark, but it's marking my place where that big envelope is. I must have put it in the front because that one was in the back, and I was like, well, I don't want these right next to each other. So it is. It looks like I'm not going to find it right now. You know how that is. You can't find things when you're on camera. The second I turn off the camera, I will find it, type of thing. Let's see, now here's a piece right here, but it doesn't, it has a bottom tuck, so I don't know. I will have to look off camera since my time is up. So I hope you enjoyed that little update and the inserting some ephemera and making the large journaling card, but she is filling out. So cool. So a little bit more ephemera and some light decorating, and I'll be back for the flip through. And if you want to see more, I'll wait probably a day or two to do more ephemera, and so let me know if you want to see that. And I'm also going to keep the other one step by step, the bird journal, because I said that I would do that, and so I haven't worked on that at all. So you can stay tuned for those two. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks, and have a great day.